Heyo.
Ba, 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 da. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Zach. You like FF14, I hear.
I love Final Fantasy 14 as long as you don't ask me to raid.
Okay, fair enough. You're much more of a gatherer.
My level 40 Fisher, or my level 50 Fisher.
Dude, has somebody made the meme of like the Virgin Raider versus the Chad like botanist? Like, that's got to be a meme,
we'll
right?
be doing that.
That's got to
Randy,
be pretty good.
I love your composition here. You give me the red border. Well, you have none at all. I feel fancy.
You're just better than me, and totally was not accidental and not thought through.
I mean, I'm glad you finally admitted to yourself.
Like, don't worry about it, man. Oh no, it's off center. Oh no.
Oh no, you're showing too much. It's a drop shadow.
Oh jeez. It's a little too tiny. We get the barest hint of a border. That's fine. It's okay. It'll work. I mean, how the levels
Eddie,
look?
what are we doing?
My levels look okay. Do your levels look okay?
Yeah, it's
Unless OBS is lying to me, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay too. I unmuted for a couple of times, but Randy, what do you got for us today on our Wednesday fun stream?
I mean, it's not so much what I have for us as much as what Squenix has for us. We're playing the Final Fantasy 16 Prologue demo, which was
Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah,
finally, the 16th Final Fantasy.
You know, it's been like 7 years since 15. You know, it was sophomore year of college.
Hot damn. Well, you're just aging us.
I know, that is... Well, I mean, we don't know how many years we've been out of college. We've probably said explicitly what our ages are in previous content. But that's okay.
I am 27 years old. Randy is 33.
No, it's been a long time. And apparently, they've been putting it to good use because everyone is raving about this thing.
Ooh.
It released a couple days. It's supposedly a 2-hour demo of the prologue. Which
that's great. That's exactly how long our streams are.
It's pretty convenient. Progress carries over to your save file if you were to purchase the game later. And I think after beating it, you unlock a later game stage with like some new moves just to showcase what late game combat's like. That's like another hour. I don't know if we're going to get to that.
All right.
But no, it's looking pretty good here. You want to move into the PS5 zone?
Let's go to the PS5 zone.
All right, let me mute the desktop audio so that we don't get double of this.
Hey, we're here.
We're here. I think everything's working. This is a new layout for me on OBS, so peel back that curtain, Mr. Wizard.
Hell yeah, this is a nice song.
This is a nice song. Is it volume-wise? You think it's okay? I can up it.
Let me unmute here.
I can tell you exactly what the logo is, but
What's the logo?
I don't know how quiet this is supposed to be. The logo is something that'll be revealed in like the first 30 seconds of this demo. I'll say that much.
That sounds all right, I think.
All right, so there is a load game here. Don't worry, peeps. I played through like the first 5 minutes to test out the PS5 recording. I know.
Journalistic integrity.
I skipped all the cutscenes. It made no sense. So we're gonna do it here. Also, I like how this game gives you the choice between a story-focused or action-focused. Like, who do they think we are? Who do they think we are? The story?
This seems like a camouflage difficulty level.
A little bit. Do you want to be baby or adult?
Yeah, where's the Wolfenstein?
I mean, that's effectively what this is. Oh, look, everything's nice. I'm standing next to what I presume is a chocobo. Or everything is on fire. I'm in hell.
My chocobo all day.
Oh yeah, dude, there's going to be so many chocobos.
Is that true? Are we going to hear the chocobo song in this demo?
Okay, so one of the things is this prologue is apparently a really good tone setter. And some people are saying it's darker than Game of Thrones. So I don't know if we're gonna get a happy-go-lucky chocobo theme.
Oh, are we gonna get like the movie trailer chocobo theme? Dun, 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 dun,
the 70s
dun,
cover.
Dun, dun,
yeah.
Dun.
Maybe, dude. Maybe that'd be pretty neato. I'd be down.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Alistia...
I couldn't think of a joke fast enough. I really wanted to slide something in there. Valisthea,
Oh,
Mother
Nickel.
Crystals. It's a Final Fantasy.
Finally led our forebears out of the
Creative
darkness.
Business Unit
Dude,
3.
I love. That has to be ironic, right? It has to be ironic.
Give rise to temptation.
For those of you who don't know,
Temptation
that is the Final Fantasy XIV
ever
crew.
lures us back
And is
into the
Yoshi
crystal
P and
shadow.
Soken and all of them.
And thus did our journey begin.
So you want to know what that logo was?
Is that thing?
It was these two things fighting. So I'm pretty
What
sure
the hell is Ifrit?
that's Ifrit. The icon, the primal. Volume might be a little loud at this point.
Ifrit.
Yeah, Ifrit. And then the other one
Yeah,
is
it's a little loud.
Phoenix. Yeah, I turned it down a little bit. That might still not be enough, honestly. We got the music swell.
I frit, you frit, we all frit.
So remember how 15 started with everyone pushing a car? Which is a rad intro. I do like it a lot, but they definitely were like, get that shit out of here. We're getting to the money. Throw money at the screen. I wonder if they have the stats of how many people quit within like the first 3 seconds of 15.
How many people would do that?
I don't know. I like it. What's the name of the song they use in that again? Be darling, darling.
Me.
Yeah, that's a good song. I mean, this is also a good score. So this feels very
guess.
on rails. I'm just holding the triangle
Oh,
button.
yeah, I wasn't aware you were
Oh
controlling
yeah,
this. I thought you were
I
still
am.
a cutscene.
No, it's the day and age where they're indistinguishable. I'm holding the triangle, and the game's really trying to get above 30 FPS here. But there's a lot going on.
Yeah, we locked at 30.
I have it on performance mode, which seems like a real variable between 30 and 60. Like, this is at 5. But they did come out and say, I think, that this is this is 2 builds behind what is gold for release.
Live demo, folks.
They also announced that there's no day one patch, which I guess is an announcement this day and age. So maybe they're
You'll
confident
be able to play
on
it off the disc.
You'll be able to actually play your game.
You'll be able to play it off of one of 2 discs.
I bet you Starfield's gonna have a day one patch. So here's a John Fantasy.
Yeah, not Knockness.
Year of our Lord Realm, 873. The Nissa defile the Dalmacian Empire. I like that scale mail that dude has. That's rad. We all have matching
Hello, good
tattoos.
hunter.
That's cute. I think we all like got drunk at a bar one day and we went like, we're gonna get matching tattoos. Where should we get it? On the leg? No. On the face.
We're never going to get a job
Light
after this.
soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
What a mustache.
You all
He's a
know the
looker.
target. Shiva's dominant.
Secondary
And
objective.
only
Shiva's
the
submissive.
Shiva sub.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, there's our jokester
Oi,
guy.
bruv.
We even know the girl will be among them.
Oh, bruv,
Our
just a
kind do
joke,
not
Commander.
question orders.
Come on, Sarge.
We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Close up on tattoo. My own tattoo. Do you ever just like longingly touch
get
your
this
cheek
done.
in the middle of the day, like in an anime?
What? What'd you say?
Fair play. So one of the
Yo,
things,
don't be a dick.
so one of the things that I noticed while skipping through cutscenes for the prologue. Oh shit! It's not in this one. There's something called active lore, active time lore.
Is that like active reload?
I'll try and snag it because it's a nice concept, but just the name is hilarious.
Like when you play Metal Gear and you hold R1 to get Snake's first person view.
Sun. There should be like 3 suns. That'd be rad.
Why stop there? I had like
Naoki
10 of
Yoshida, I like that guy.
I could go for some gnocchi right now.
Success.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Word the key.
Yes, Sergeant.
There's your not core.
Oh fuck, that was that dude's name, wasn't it? The Royal Guard captain, whatever his name
Yeah.
was. Yeah, he was cool.
focus,
I didn't
Wyvern.
beat that game, but he seemed cool. Use left stick to move Clive. Clive's a
Wait,
good
this dude's
Final
name is Clive?
It's a good Final Fantasy name. Clive.
You don't get to name him?
No, you're Clive, dude. People gotta say the name. We can't just be like, hey, you. You know?
That's gonna be the real use for AI.
I
Is that they're gonna
really
be able to
think it
say
will
any
be.
name you put in.
Like, imagine like naming your spaceship and the game just saying it, and the news reporters on the TV saying that the name that you picked for your ship.
The members of the SS Dickface have
Yeah, but it'd be
successfully
cool.
landed from their mission.
I think it'd get way cooler. Imagine Kojima with that technology, the boss whispering your name and shit, but it reads the name of your PSN profile and not your in-character name.
Come hither, I say.
Alright, you're gonna have to explain that one, because I've said that before. I don't know if we did it on camera. I saw some tweet of somebody naming his Link character I say, so all the NPCs in Zelda were like, you gotta watch out for the Gorons. I say, they're trouble.
Put it all right.
Foghorn
Everyone's a
Leghorn.
McConaughey.
Alright. Look
I
at
hear
that
lots of
chainmail.
screaming.
Look at all these people. Who's in charge of these tactic plans? You're just running in like idiots? Where's the formations? Oh, Yeah, that's what happens.
January 6th riots were way different than Final Fantasy.
Guys, we're storming the Mother Crystal. We're gonna take the files off of Squenix's desk.
No, that's Bush.
Poor Chocobos got stampeded. Oh no.
Those things look like they could launch a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters.
Yeah, those trebuchets. Are they just launching like Blizzagas? Like, is that the idea here?
I like the idea of spells as physical mass, but what's up?
Dark Souls does that. Soul magic is literally like souls have weight.
They won't need this new dominant of theirs.
I was gonna say this is a there's a light motif of the crystal theme, the Prologue crystal theme, in this.
What are we going to do, Captain?
We're gonna pause it.
We're
Can I get
going
my
to stand
active
here?
time lore? Yes, active time lore. Compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline. Fucking Clive. Storyline
Atlantic
progression.
can even be viewed during most cutscenes.
All time low. We got some people here. Who are the Bastards? A unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nissa Defile, deep within Dalmekian territory, and tasked with the elimination of an enemy dominant. We're not going to read all
Yoshi
this.
P really likes Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he does. There's going to be a lot of feet pics, just like Jury in SF6. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers, that's me, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations
Gotta
of
get it.
something other than human. The great nations of Valistea have a long-standing accord to brand their slaves in this way, that the slaves might be traded across borders. That's fun. I just like active time lore. That's a weird name for it. And it's involved pausing, so why is it called active time? Whatever.
Passive time lore.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
Get to the gates!
Queen, you refuse. Did you not pledge your swords?
Do you like
our
politics, Zach?
Sure. Why not?
Come
Yeah.
now.
How do you
Marshal,
pronounce that?
The king of Waloed is our guest.
Waloed.
That's Waloed.
He does not look excited to be here.
You need to button up another one of your buttons, my man.
He's got like the pirate thing going on.
Deep V.
His Majesty's answer.
Okay, you talking for that, dude? You like Grima Wormtongue over there?
Deep mute.
I was gonna say, he does not look enthused. Is he possessed? Drugged? Yeah, let's use our crystals for mundane purposes. Pass me that schnapps crystal, please.
Whoa, she's just smoking that crystal.
Oh yeah. Why are you trying to seduce the king? I mean,
I need my lucky crystal pipe.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
Yes.
It was the
how many
Dalmats
birds
who
did you have to
brought
kill
back
to
the
make that little
Crusaders in the
cape
Battle of
mantle
the
thing?
Twin Realms, was it not?
You think you're gonna be able to buy,
Or am I
even if
mistaken?
like from Etsy, one of those like pipes?
Oh, the pipe? You can do that now. Those are real pipes. You mean like a replicant, like a
Crystal
one-to-one?
pipes, yeah.
To take
Oh,
the
I don't know.
field.
Maybe.
Like, are people gonna be packing bowls inside their Final Fantasy
And
crystal
when
pipe?
you-
Talking about bulls. You see that guy?
Our knight Demonights would only get in line.
He's a unit, an absolute brick house.
Heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant.
I
We
can't.
would be
You could have
fools
called
to
this anything
underestimate
else.
them.
Bugger their night.
Oh, is dominant
What
bothering
did
you?
say?
You know, maybe it's taking me out of the story. Maybe a little bit.
Primordial?
Be allowed to
Wait, how tall is this dude?
The capital
I bet you.
will
Is that guy
lie
Titan?
exposed.
He's got to be Titan, right?
What's the race of
I
big
doubt
dudes
the
in Final
Crusaders
Fantasy
will wait
XIV?
for the good
The
king's
Beast dudes?
cause to lie.
Proth?
No,
Oh, Roa? Rogadin?
yeah.
Rogadins.
Yeah, something like that. Is he one of those dudes?
You just stuff his cigar in this dude. Isn't he their king? Are they all just like cucking this king in the middle of a meeting? Like, what's going on? This dude gets no respect. Kupka.
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm.
You called it Storm? What a shit name for a
This game
castle.
is over.
I have to say, we're like, what, 10 minutes in, and I'm kind of just wishing we were playing Final Fantasy 15 right now.
You gotta set up the... Oh, 15? Gotta set it up, man.
Where's my boy Ignis?
I've discovered a new recipe.
You cock.
You can't say that. In
We're
my
on Twitch.
in my Christian fantasy.
Benedicta.
Ooh. How many? What tag should I have put for this?
Take care.
Survival horror.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
How do you feel about
Oh,
Shakespearean flirting?
You are a lion.
Cringe.
My lion.
Cringe? You think it's cringe? You don't find it romantic?
Frost, Benedicta.
He says while this dude is motorboating that lady in my video
You got the
game.
motorboat tech. It's a mechanic. It's a QTE.
Eat your heart out, dead or alive.
They wish. I couldn't think of the Dead or Alive guys.
All right, I gotta turn my camera off. for a second.
Harada? Is that the Dead or Alive
Lines
guy?
are gone.
I
This
want to
is
say
our
it's
chance.
Harada.
The chaos will conceal us.
Chaos.
We have to kill chaos.
Jack just comes running out of the
I was gonna
background.
say, when are we playing that, Zach? You gotta play through that, man.
Isn't that game like 40 hours?
To do everything. I don't know if it is to beeline it. I have no clue. I don't know. What's the hell tub?
Would you just call me?
The how long to beat? The hell tub.
Oh, the Hillitub.
The helitub. We made this massive environment, but gave you a 2x2 walkway with an arrow telling you where to go.
That's
Those
my
arrows are
Final
dumb,
Fantasy.
man. I hate those arrows. That's gonna.
I wasn't even looking.
If those are all over the game, it was like 3 up arrows and like a not. I don't know. The UI was just bland minimalist corpo UI.
20 hours for
20
Strangers
hours.
of Paradise.
Okay.
Take the van.
Go take the Dodge Caravan and get out there. Find Shiva.
Shiva.
Something's not right.
Oh,
Okay, Sherlock.
you could say that. No, we have protagonist powers. So, Titan's pretty big.
Titan.
I like how he's just like, fucking this guy again.
Titan, oh god. I mean, they had to have known he was coming up, right? Like, is that a Shiva?
And look who's here to greet.
Should we be standing around calmly or getting as far away from this dude as possible?
Is that Heidelin?
Yeah, it's Heidelin.
Or is Lodalin?
Hi-Fi Rushdalin. Lo-Fi Beatsdalin.
Brother!
Brother! Okay, guys, what do you think's gonna happen here? So who's Shiva? Is it the Benedicta girl? No.
Ask me anything about the lore of Final Fantasy.
Well, I don't think there's a canon. Like, I think that's new to this game is that people are turning into them. I think that's the premise. These poor
Oh,
guys,
there's a Chocobo.
they don't stand a chance. Like, why even have the rest of these guys show up? Just have them duke it out.
like the mooks from Dynasty Warrior.
It really is. Like all these dudes surrounding Lu Bu, and it's like, what do you guys expect to happen here? This ain't a winning formula. Just punch the air. I'm not like the biggest kaiju fan, but Titan looks cool. Yeah. I prefer giant robots fighting each other to giant monster people fighting each other.
It's a rule. It's not always the case, but it's a rule of thumb that the more epic in scale something gets, the less interested I immediately become in it.
I can see that entirely. Yeah. Yeah, it's why like the best boss fights in games are like one other human person that looks exactly like you. Like Dante versus Virgil's the best thing in DMC.
Quick time
order. I have my hands on the controller. I was ready for it. We just ran slightly faster. I thought we were Clive. I mean, I would also tell people my name was Wyvern. Clivern? Okay. I'm gonna try to call him Clivern every time. That's way better than like Marquez. Oh,
man. Whatever happened to Marquez?
I don't know. He showed up for like 3 quests in a Realm Reborn, and then some Sid dude showed up to take his place. I don't get it.
I hate when they retcon characters like that.
I know, like Marquez's arc was going places, and they just completely cut it off halfway through. Oh, how many F-bombs did that guy just drop? In my Christian Final Fantasy? I know, I could write fuck too. So look at these arrows. Look at those arrows.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
That's like, I knew which way to go, man. It is cool with them fighting in the background, though. That's a neat touch. You're standing here too. Aim for the bushes.
Now you get an active Time Lord.
We didn't even get a choice. Yeah, now's the perfect time to pause the action. Oh, Shiva, let's find out. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. There we go. We got the important lore.
Like, why would you need to pause to do that? Why could you not, like...
Explain it organically in the game?
Or just, like, how is this any different from your Garden Variety Codex menu?
Because you can do it mid-cutscene. Oh, that... Ooh, that guy, he's paced now. Do you think he made it?
Yeah, he'll show up.
He's just sleeping, right? Cliven! That's his gamer handle.
Are we missing a limb?
Clivern69XX.
I told you before.
My new handle.
What if I want to die here?
I don't like the Uber Machismo thing this guy's got going on.
That you don't get to die here thing?
Yeah.
Or the protag?
Well, our protag hasn't said shit.
He has not said shit. Yeah. That's okay. Clive! Oh, young Clive. Before he becomes Clivern. Yeah. Everyone's about the deep V's, man. 13 years
Hogwarts
earlier.
Legacy.
Kinda. Rosalith. I don't yield, bitch. Put me back in.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend.
Don't be classist.
Let's say, who's this guy?
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always.
Is that fucking Hugo?
Right.
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
I think that. Oh, look at Puppy. $40. You can buy that puppy stuffed animal from the Square Enix store.
Puppy 13.
Puppy 13. I'm pretty sure that's Hugo from Plague Tale. That sounded exactly like. I'd recognize that Wheatley voice anywhere. Amicia. Oh, we're giving this dude. Okay, what chance do we have realistically against this dude? Like,
also,
height, weight, everything.
Let's start again from the beginning.
Did you see that guy's beard? He definitely played baseball in college.
How do you know someone played baseball in college?
Look at that beard, man.
Don't worry, they'll tell you. Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta melee attack him.
Where's his dip and his braided rope bracelet?
What are these particle effects for wooden swords? Look at this shit. We're warping the space-time continuum.
That's amazing.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
Zach, this is you if you played varsity ball.
The flames of the Phoenix
You're not wrong. That's the thing. Like,
let them burn without. Come, Clive.
Oh, there's a collectible up there. I can see that collectible.
no, that's
right
just
there.
particle effects. From the
Oh,
wood
really?
rubbing
That's just
together.
particle effects up there? So someone's playing with a crystal up there. Rush triangle to cast fire. A ranged spell. Wait a second, we're using wooden swords, but I'm gonna throw fireballs at this guy?
I want to see like a version of this game where like you throw fireball at someone and then you just see them like screaming to death while on fire.
I mean,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fair? Like, what kind of spark is this dude to be hideously burn all over the place?
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
Who the hell is
Yeah.
Vito?
My lord.
I don't know. Who's
Would you rather
Vito?
I flatten
He's the
you?
Pittsburgh Pirates starting pitcher
Have you
tonight.
arranged?
Ooh, I don't know.
Let's see if you can elude my blade.
They bring him up? Did someone get hurt? Did they need to fill a
Attacking
spot?
prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Lord Rossfield. Stay quick on your feet. Objective. Press R1 to dodge the enemy's attack. And then I can counter melee and counter magic.
Never take
Oh,
your eyes
Jesus.
off your
That was a
enemy.
fast stinger. Immediately embarrassed. There we go.
Was I not clear as to the purpose
The-
of this exercise?
There we go.
Something about the font screams Final Fantasy to me. Like this is classic Final Fantasy
The
13.
evade 4 times up at the top there. That font?
No, like
Success.
like the success font. Like that seems straight out of 13. I don't know what that
Remember, Clive,
font's named.
blade is not
Do you
your
think they
only
have like a
weapon.
Final Fantasy branding book that has like all the typefaces
I'm sure they do.
consistent across
100%.
games though?
But
Across
you are not
games?
just any shield,
I mean, it
are you?
looks like it if this is
Yeah,
to be believed.
they
Show
might.
me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix.
How much product do you
Granted
think it
the
takes to
use
get
of
that
its
haircut?
power.
A lot.
Call upon that power now to close.
They just pour a crystal over his head though. They have the pomade crystal.
I'm waiting.
the Dapper Dan icon. Iconic feats. The blessing of the Phoenix grants
Fop
Clive
crystal.
the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift. That's just Trick from DMC. That is
Sure.
That's literally
Take your
just
word for it.
Trick. That's just okay. I mean, I know how to do it. I know that move
Fly at
That's
your
just
foe
Blink from
before
Final
he
Fantasy
reaches
15.
from critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14, featuring a free trial up to level 60 Heavensward.
But even
Including the
most
Heavensward
I need to
expansion.
update it because now it includes
to escape
Stormblood.
every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by
Sage
a
advice, Sir Rodney. What's your
There's
name?
only one way to ensure
If only I had some way to tell. Wait, there's no active time lore here? Ah,
Get
your
fucked.
wounds mended.
I want to say it's like Rodnick or Rodney.
Eat a cliff. Registered trademark bar.
You're not used when you're hungry, Lord Rossfield. Eat a Snickers.
Yeah, is there more blatant product placement in this game?
I like the font for the Mend Your Wounds, Use Potions font. I don't know
That's
what
just
that is.
Skyrim font.
Is it? I like it.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it, but
Consumables on D-pad. Potion up. Eye potion. Oh, I'm just slightly away. Waste of a potion.
potion seller. I'm
We're-
going into battle.
Battle is a succession
You're not
of
ready for my
pivotal
finest
moments,
potions.
Wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready
Okay, you don't need to do the
utilize
motion, bud.
every tool at your disposal if you are to
He's given
navigate
this
the
speech
path to victory.
50,000 times. It's all just
Or
part of
at
it.
least,
He's not even here right now. He's
ensure that
he's
you live
on
to fight
vacation in his mind.
Enough practice.
That's a projection.
It's time for the test.
Oh,
You've
geez,
recovered
I
from
didn't
your
study.
soaking, I trust.
What?
You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you
Kill
believe
this-
yourself
kill this
worthy
guy.
to be called Shield of the
Shield,
Flame,
more like Shield of the Lame.
Got him.
Camera pan. Also, I like how this dog's watching us. We got to put on a show for the dog.
make proof of your
Boy.
strength.
You call him boy.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a fireball him. The will gauge. Indicates an opponent's will to fight back, break their spirit. Okay, so it's just a stagger bar.
God.
Fireball, 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 fireball. It does 10 damage, just fucking nothing.
Well, Will, once his will to fight is down.
You're taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm beating your ass, buddy.
Does this feel good?
It doesn't feel bad. I don't think we have a lot of moves unlocked. It has a Dragon's Dogma combat in that your abilities, or if you hold R2, hold on, let me.
Now you fireball.
Okay, so it's doing me a move I already know how to use. So if you see on the bottom right are all my moves, right? So fire, attack, Phoenix Shift on circle. If I hold R2, it modifies it to the abilities I have equipped.
Do a rising flame. Oh, you
That's
waited too
very
long.
Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I'm just showing it off here. I don't think I'm at any actual risk of.
If you die in the
Dude,
prologue,
I
you
am
die in real life.
bad at that stinger. There we go. There we go. We got him. Do we wait for the big move? Just to do it in style? Sorry, Murdoch. Oh,
God.
got him. Training complete. We murdered
Fucking
this
lying
man.
on the ground.
He's like, why do you think I gave you a wooden sword, you asshole? Not to use your fire spell.
Now who's not strong enough to join the shields, bitch?
Dude, we showed up to the octagon with a Glock. Oh, the dog's so pumped. Yeah. Yo, what the dog doing?
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Did it last? It's taken me long enough.
This dude does not sound his age.
Display worthy of your father.
He sounds like 10 years older than his
You are a
appearance.
true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me.
Oh, he's a good guy.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
I need to use the word gopping more in my day-to-day.
Sure.
Every time I
Gop
show
all over
up,
the
every
place.
time I show up late to work, I can just be like, "What are y'all gopping at?" Oh, I'm so tired.
All that cheating really took it out of me.
Oh, I shouldn't have ate all that food before drills. You casting Modify Memory or something?
Joshua,
You forgot that your head hurts.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a
I'm sorry, that's a boy.
You mustn't waste them.
Joshua, man.
My shield's lit up.
That is Hugo. That is 1000% Hugo. See, he's even sick like Hugo.
He's not French enough.
He's gonna control the rats.
You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
Also, does that boy have an earring?
They both do. Clive has one.
Father's back.
I don't know if it's a royal thing or what. The royal piercing.
I have a royal piercing.
This is no place
Yeah?
for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
Is she gonna walk right past us?
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Excuse me?
What a bitch. Indefatigable? Who breaks that word out?
Joshua,
Oh, wait, we have to bow?
you should not be out of doors. We have discussed
Your
this.
breath smells.
Is she really covering her mouth so that the help can't hear what she's saying? Or lip reading?
Good day to you, Mother.
You about to punch
Oh, wait,
her?
we are? I was gonna say, were we like a nephew or something? But Mother, she hates us, dude. Yo, he's a
Calm, Joshua.
bastard. I'm calling it now.
Your father
This is
will be
real Jon
expecting
Snow
this.
energy.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
This armor's heavy. I just got my ass beat. Yeah, we're deaf bastards.
Treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
So Joshua's the Phoenix? Is that what his little hand magic? But we have magic. We were casting magic. Well, not gonna say that. a little young Zach to be a.
Is it? I can't fucking tell. It's too anime.
Too anime. Oh no, he's gone too deep. There's no getting him back. Cho, go, oh. Are we all lining up for one chocobo? Oh no, probably the dude on the chocobo. That makes more sense. Chocobos are so fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah, there's
They're
no way to
so
make them look royal. Like, you cannot make them look
Its little
dignified.
dignified strut and its head peeking out. I am.
That'll do.
Look, I'll give them credit for this. They have stuck with the chocobo for decades. They have not. They keep trying to make it work.
My friends.
I mean, the song's such a banger. It'd be a shame to take him out.
Welcome home, Father.
But it could just be a horse.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Can't wait for this dude to get stabbed in the back in 15 minutes.
Today, Jim and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
So why is Joshua just able to run up? Puppy! Torgal, what the dog doing?
You'll make a fine hound one day.
I was just saying, like, what's the family dynamic here?
Lift up your head, girl.
Wait, is she not like our sister? I wish I had some active time lore here to explain. We do!
Oh, let's look at the lore.
Oh no, completely different. Jill Warwick. Ah, so there's love interest. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled. Oh, okay, so she's a prisoner of war. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, oh, she's getting sister zoned.
Clive and Joshua, who came to love her. Oh, she did get sister zoned, dude. Now the real question. Torgal. Clive's faithful friend, brought back from one of Archduke Elwin's expeditions to the frozen Northern Territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield, having presumably been separated from his pack. This is literally Jon Snow. Did you guys pay George R.R. Martin for this? Elwin gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. Josh, spoiled rich kid? He does not like carrots. Important lore. Does not like
dominant.
carrots. Mm-hmm. So are we the Phoenix submissive? Dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix. That kind of sounds like sub-energy, and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Oh, so we're able to wield it because we're the shield. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Okay, so we're Noctis. Little brother is Luna. I get it.
Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy.
Yeah.
We must make
Yeah.
ready.
Can we send dog messages? Can we flirt via dog pen pals?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
We can't let the commoners see us speaking, boy.
Don't
Ow,
you ever
that
call my
hurt.
father in public again.
It is your grace, damn it. We probably have a whipping boy. They wouldn't hurt us. Puppy, he wants the butterfly. Do you think they like the dog? Because I like
Everyone
the
likes
dog.
the dog.
They're really focusing on the dog. I thought he was our dog. Why is he hanging out with Jill all the time?
Right.
Do we got
Alright, gameplay
I was gonna say,
time.
do we get to play the game now?
No.
Sunrise, sunset. Beep.
You can't explain that.
There's gonna be a donkey video because he hates these things where like tutorial messages pop up and freeze your game. He's gonna have a super cut of like 75 of these.
Animal instinct. Do you have Batman vision?
What the fuck is our animal? What about us gives us animal instinct? Lock on to story objective. So not quite detective vision, which I'm okay with. We don't need detective vision. All right.
Time to explore every inch of this town.
I was gonna say I don't think I'm going that hard, but I do want to get that totally not collectible that was up here. Fuck, that was not the way. Where was the sparring yard? I thought that was up here.
Ain't that just the way?
Let's get this stuff on.
Oh. Yep, we found items. We got a potion.
What are you gonna do with that?
Never use it because I'm so good. I'm not gonna take damage.
Ever.
Cap. Wait,
Yeah,
no, that
Cap
means
is
lie.
right.
Fuck. True. I'm not hip with the kids, okay? Oh, we got an apple. Have you seen that Sephiroth meme where he's like, and I will give unto you despair, and he hands you a pear?
Good as new.
No.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling.
Her name's
cur.
Clive.
Bow to him, you fool.
This dude's shivering with anger. What do you feel about slaves?
It was no trouble. Really.
Let's get some slaves.
Let's get some slaves.
To be allowed to stand in your
Don't clip that.
lordship's presence is more than his
Clip it.
kind deserves. Neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers
Ah,
half
yes.
so well.
We treat the slaves twice as well as our neighbors.
Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
How does Clive become one of those guys?
Stand.
Uh-huh.
I guess that does. I'm assuming big Dune energy, big political betrayal.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course. If
Is that a threat,
that is
Clivern?
your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the
Meanwhile, his
good of the
mother
country
comes
we
out. You
serve.
cannot tell the slaves to not work too hard.
As do we all, my lord.
What like a shit thing to say to a slave? Because Torgal will remember that.
Along now.
Because
Take it easy.
Duties.
it's like if he tells a slave not to work too hard, it's gonna be like the taskmaster with the whip that beats him, not Clive. Like, that's shitty. He's like, no, the prince said I could not work so hard.
Whip.
I believe it. Trust me, he really said it.
You're so good to the slaves.
The dog's so cute. And that Jill's okay, I guess. She's just a dog vehicle. She carries the dog. Make for the throne room. Alright, I'm not gonna
Looks
go.
like they're getting ready for
Here we
supper.
go. More
Dog-
frivolous
dogs are
uses
sort
of
of-
magic.
I think someone's hungry.
They cooking it with it.
They're just, I guess, is it steaming? Kind of.
You got to get a real good sear on it.
They're making sloppy steaks over there with the water crystal.
Boiled steaks.
No, not boiled. The you know the slop. You just make a steak and you pour water over it.
Quiet in here,
Some people are
isn't it?
animals.
No.
Yeah, I don't
What?
know why. Yeah, it's called preparing it.
Oh,
slop.
no, I've
Yeah,
never
I
heard
don't
of
know,
that.
man.
Where's Joshua?
I could just walk right past you, huh? Later. No, I guess I should talk
Later,
to him.
nerd. Look, kick him.
Clive,
That's what an older brother does.
He will
Is that,
Kiss
is that
my
what your
son.
older brother did
Oh.
to you? She just sees you in the garden and kicks you.
Did your older brother not?
No.
Father will
Are we
guide
like
you,
sworn to protect this kid?
and I will protect you. Always.
Which is why I've got to toughen you up.
I
Kick.
know.
Yeah, the best way the best way to protect him is to teach him how to protect himself.
If I swing my sword at you a little bit, you'll eventually build up a tolerance.
I'm all right. I promise.
They literally just
Fire,
got. Hey,
fire spell right
I'm
here.
all right.
just do Hugo again.
I'm all right. I promise.
Did we clap our hands on that little jump?
Eh,
Look at this cat muscles. We do.
eh.
This is what it takes to be the first shield of Rosaria.
All right, Josh, we're gonna do 30 of these, okay?
That's pretty good.
That child is the
We're gonna do
future
some
of
jumping
our
lunges.
ship. He must be protected. All
Hey,
other
Mom.
concerns are insignificant.
Hey. Hi. Are you proud of me yet?
I really hate the chosen one trope. I hope they subvert it in some way.
Well, we're not the chosen one. Joshua is
Sure.
technically, right?
I don't like anyone being the chosen one.
I think you can
like
do it
communal
interestingly. Like Wheel of Time, that's a series that really plays with it. Where like, what if the chosen one is just some bumfuck kid who knows nothing and is terrible at it because he's just some kid, and like everyone's trying to manipulate him? Yeah, that's a good one.
Randy, you should play Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, look at the little. Oh, it's so great. I love the dog.
Kick.
Wow, they're really focusing on the dog, man.
That dog's not making it.
Well, so they showed a pre-order at the at the showcase event where you can get the puppy version and the adult version, which makes me think that it at least makes it to maturity. Do you think by the end of the game it'll be alive?
Yes.
I'm gonna go now.
People would riot.
I'm
if they
gonna go
killed the
now.
dog.
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Thanks, Dad.
Do the territories fair any
Call him
Bootlicker.
old. Call him old man. Milk drinker.
How do you get a 5 o'clock shadow in medieval times?
In just these few moons,
Shave a day ago? I don't think it changed.
I mean, I guess.
it is only a
But he's
matter of
king. He
time
should be shaving. What the fuck?
before it crosses the border.
He came in on Chocobo. Maybe he was on the road. I don't want to try to shave with my straight edge knife while riding a horse. That sounds like a bad plan. Oh, the king decapitated himself when it hit a rock.
My lord, are you shaving?
Also, it's bold of me to assume he would shave himself. Like, he wouldn't have, like, 3 different slaves, one to hold the mirror, one to hold the bucket of water, and one to actually do it.
I bet you some kings probably wouldn't trust someone else with a razor.
Like the paranoid French ones, maybe.
It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
What about Josh's breath?
Without the blessing of the
What about their
The
gamer
multi-layer
water?
joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
We must simp for it, my son.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
we may not have enough hair product to last the week.
Aye, my son, many will die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
Ah, the bourgeoisie.
There is something else I would have you do first.
Ooh, special
Take off your
mission.
pants.
Why? What? Where's that coming from? What's up, Rodney?
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted with
Beastmen. That seems racist.
They're on the other side of a big wall.
I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know
Gobos.
what must be done. I will give you 2 good men.
And 4 bad
Not great
ones.
men.
Ride north
Not the
tomorrow.
best.
2 pretty okay men.
And spirit. Then you will join us.
They can, like, carry your clothes and maybe start a fire for you. But they won't complain.
One's really funny.
And one's a pretty good singer.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
Oh, I can read between the lines. We're gonna kill our mom.
Couldn't we just, like, lift a heavy weight or something? Like, do we need to go slay gobos to prove ourselves?
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Also, this kid
Out.
is like 12, right? Like, he does not look that old.
I can't tell, dude.
You're
I wasn't kidding.
He
Like,
looks like
it's
12.
impossible.
Well,
He sounds 40.
He yeah, he sounds much older.
Yes.
Maybe he's 16.
Yeah, I'm thinking late teens.
It could be, yeah. All right, what do we got? What's up, Broad? What do you got to say?
This war we mean to wage. It isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal.
The mother.
Above all else.
What a Final
sick
Fantasy
we
sentence.
cannot allow those Iron Blood
I'm
savages
looking
to
for a
gain
+5
foothold
charisma
in
hat for my date on Saturday.
I would
My
sooner die
armor
than
is
see
only
you back on our
green.
shores again.
Dude, imagine that
wish you
shit
were
if
safe
life was like
tomorrow.
Disco Elysium, where your clothes gave you the stats, and you just like changed
I
them
mean,
up for
they
whatever you were
kinda do.
doing that day. No, but like you're not like, oh, I have to go build a deck, so I'm gonna put on my like wife beater and get +6 strength. Like, is that how they
You don't
work?
know that. If I need more charisma, you bet your ass I'm gonna wear my colorful tie.
That's true. It might work that way.
You ever buy that tie?
No, it's on their merchandise store though. I probably should. It was like $15. It wasn't like crazy. Probably cheaper than what I'm gonna get from Kohl's. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear it to all that many places. What's up,
Says
bro?
You wear it everywhere.
Messages, my lord.
All right, keep doing what you're doing. Good work.
Just keep on standing there.
You cut a fine figure.
Would you take a job standing in one place for like 8 hours?
That sounds awful, man. That sounds, because also the stakes of if you slip up for a moment, you have to be on high alert the whole time. That sounds like the worst gig.
Or just chance it. If something were to happen, like,
It
you're
was-
gonna die anyways.
The dad getting wasted. Well, not us. What if they kill the king and you're alive? Because you like nodded off or like daydreamed.
How long will you
And you run
be
away.
this time?
not long.
Something tells me these
4
two
days,
don't have a great marriage.
maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins.
That dude looks like somebody, but I
Before going to
can't
war,
think
we
of
perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes.
a potted tree. That's a new word for
Hell
me.
with your way. The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the
He's
boy
ill,
is
man.
also the
He's so sick.
I caught him doing a 360 tail slide.
You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Get him out of that ridiculous dress.
Wait, the dad's name is Elwyn. Yeah, you know that's the mom's idea, right?
15 years.
Isn't that the dude from the Final Fantasy, or from the Final Fantasy, from the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Edwin? Edgin. I think it's Edgin.
Right.
Was rejected, Elwyn. Our household
Keep saying his name so we remember it.
Wait, he was rejected? Do you have to apply? You'd be like, you show up to the bank one day and you're like, yes, I would like to apply for the Dominant of the Phoenix. What's your credit score?
Do you have any collateral?
Do you have any prior felonies?
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time.
Exposition.
I was gonna say that was not the most. I think the voice acting's really good, but that line was a little clunky.
They're trying.
I think the voice acting's pretty solid so far.
Father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Is now the time? This game's horny, dude.
Sex.
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Is she a Slytherin?
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long
Why
since
does mom
have
hate her
graced the
son?
Because he's not the Phoenix, dude. She's in it for the power.
You can't have two Phoenixes.
Why not? Who says?
I don't know. I
Even
just
though
sort of assumed.
Clive did get rejected, though, so I don't know how it works.
Just like she did, yo. Look at that.
Oh, she's like,
Elwyn's a G.
he's never said no
I have a
before.
headache. I'm going to bed.
I'm tired. That seems like an unsafe place to be sitting, but it makes you look cool.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
It's cool that they built the whole castle with it in mind that this balcony would be facing exactly due east.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
How old are you?
How old are any of these people?
She looks like way younger, right? Like I'm not crazy.
I don't know. I was reading Love Interest.
I think so.
way she-
But like 4 years as kids is much different than 4 years as like a 30 and a 26-year-old.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Look at the shoes.
What are those?
He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
So edgy and brooding.
Are so dumb.
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Of two good men.
Well, if you're not
I think that
going to
necklace
break
is going to
Medea
be
for your
important.
safe return,
It's very
I
prominent.
shall just have to do it for you.
Pray to Medea, dude.
And no one's ever prayed to Medea for my safe return.
Have you ever gone off to slay the gobos?
You don't know that. You don't know me.
Or off to the... That's why I asked. Have you?
I went off to slay some Twinkies. one
There you
time.
go. I'll pray to Medea for your blood pressure.
I need it, dude. I have high blood pressure.
May the numbers be ever in your favor.
I've begun to take peace for granted.
Don't forget, this young child is a prisoner of war, effectively. I mean, she's a ward, but same
It
deal.
never really ends, does it?
No.
That rat earring. Can you pre-order that from the Square Enix merch store?
The next war will be bigger than before.
That would be amazing.
You probably can. They have a lot on there.
You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Ah, thanks. I didn't know that.
Absolutely. I won't become a slave at all.
Ah, conveniently cold.
Oh, here it is.
Ah, too timid?
Oh.
They did the God of War thing.
We should go in.
He's gonna give Atreus a pat on the back, and then he's like, ah, no, I'm too insecure as a father figure.
I'm too masculine.
Good night, Clive.
It'd be really funny if she laughed after she said Clive. Clive.
I can't believe that's your name.
Clive. He's like, oh, I'm Wyvern now. I really like the idea of Wyvern not being like a code name, but like he told them that was his name because he was like insecure about Clive.
My name is Clive, but my friends call me Wyvern.
Mm-hmm. My friends
sort of my nickname.
My friends call me Nighthawk. What's that, Step Brothers? Dragon and Nighthawk
Oh,
or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like Step Brothers very much. That's my movie hot take.
I don't think it's as funny watching it now as it was, but there's good laughs in there. Chocobo. He even has a white chocobo. This is just Jon Snow.
I'll try.
Also, does this kid seem like an engine of war in personality to you? Does he seem like the fighting type?
Isn't that the whole point? He's not really, and then he's like, you got to protect him.
No, but like we saw Titan and Shiva fight, and they were. It seems like they're nukes. They're Metal Gears, right? Like you expect them to do their thing, and it doesn't feel like Joshua's gonna be up to the task.
Are they bipedal?
What is it? Autonomous bipedal. I forget what the whole like.
I can't see shit.
Good thing we rehearsed that on Tuesday, guys. Good speech. Bye, Rodney.
That way. Thanks, man. Thanks for telling us.
Dignified chocobo.
Why do the rest of them have to walk?
They're not rich. Expensive to keep a chocobo.
Lord Rossfield, allow me.
Military doesn't have chocobos?
Thank you.
I think they probably
Are
have
you
a
gonna get to ride
couple.
one? If you don't get to ride one, I'm gonna be livid.
There's gotta be. Or these are two good guys. Or these are Biggs and Wedge.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
They might actually be Biggs and Wedge.
They might be.
What an honor it is to serve alongside you.
Alright. So here's the nerd. So the other dude's gotta be the goofball, right?
I mean, look at that haircut.
I know,
Look
only
at
an
that Ned's
idiot would
declassified
have a
ass bowl
stupid
cut.
haircut like that, am I right? What kind of self-respecting person would have a haircut like that?
The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
That's just like the way they have the axe in the warrior class in 14. Just sticking out the back like that. Sir Wade and Sir Tyler, they should be Biggs and Wedge.
To the marshes then.
Yeah, where's Sid?
Imagine having to take orders from this like 13-year-old.
The crystals go with us.
Thanks for playing the prologue demo.
We got the world map. Clive. Okay, what are we at? Past an hour?
With not quite with our lead-in time.
Okay. All right, so Clive's here with the... Can we make this map move anymore? No, so I don't have a good way to see how big this map is actually going to be.
My guess is that it probably won't matter in the end. I bet you go to a couple different places.
Oh, yeah, but I was seeing if I could, like, toggle. This looks like a footprint to me. Does that look like a footprint to you? That little elet?
I can see it.
Yeah. So that's the really big Titan. Stillwind. That the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Settlement lies abandoned. We left... This town is like 2 feet from the castle, and we left it abandoned? What about, like, borders and, like, exerting political control? Projecting power, spheres of influence.
I mean, this place is obviously haunted.
Okay, what enemy? I mean, we know we're going to see gobos. What else are we going to see? Are we going to see a...
Russian soldiers by the look of this place.
Where's Ocelot twirling his revolvers? I'm trying to think of other, like...
AKs and pineapples.
Because this isn't, like, Cactuar territory. What are some other 14 forests? What's in Gridania? The little bush guys?
I could not tell you any of the things that I killed a million of in Final Fantasy XIV.
What's your step, my lord?
What did you have to run away from when you were collecting wood?
I could not tell you.
Lost in a fog.
The pain.
Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Not really. Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. The Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square... Oh, okay. That's our accessibility things.
If you're a little baby.
Or, you know, if you like are paralyzed in one hand. Like, let's not, you know, let's not mock people who maybe need accessibility features.
You don't gotta out me like that.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot
And the bird's gonna fly away. Caw!
It was called Rushing Wind before we abandoned it.
breezy gust.
Gross.
I wanted one to like Macarena under it.
Okay, dude.
We didn't see that thing like 2 feet ahead of us.
Aren't there 50 million of whatever this thing is?
That's
Drowners.
That's a Gobbo. Neckers. That's a Gobbo design.
They're not doing nothing. They're just sitting around.
Oh. Was that Tyler or is that Wade? Is that Biggs or is that Wedge? Who stepped on the stick? Look at these guys. Look at their little hats.
I love them.
With me.
They have a loincloth and a hat. I love it. Use triangle
Fireball.
after striking an opponent. Okay, so this is
okay,
just,
so it's
just more Devil May Cry.
It's,
There he is. You just weave him in. Woo! Got an execute. That poor guy.
Stab that goblin in the butt.
Hey, don't kill steal. That ain't cool. I'm telling my dad.
So the reports were true.
What are you doing? Let the prince hit last hit.
He needs the
That's
XP. It's Fire Emblem rules. We gotta train him up. All right, what do we got here? We've got wooden building with arrows. I wonder if we can go in through here. Dude, video game developers love... You can make a whole career off of just animating slides through wall. Oh, it doesn't let me run here.
Have care, my lord.
Goblin Mugger. That seems like a pretty swift judgment to make. We just met the dude. As I say, I don't have a lot of moves. Like, it's definitely flashy and it doesn't feel bad, but like, I don't have a lot of options at the moment. Some enemies will drop gil or items.
Can you do the R2 move?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it died. So I want to attack for 10 damage? Or R2 move for 900 damage? Doesn't quite seem fair.
Or when that goblin isn't quite dead enough.
Yeah. I want overkill damage. I feel like I'd be really bad at developing a video game for a lot of reasons, but like, I feel like I would just forget to put tutorials about like, enemies will drop loot when you kill them, because that's just like, I've played too many games at this point. I would forget that like, this could very well be somebody's first game, but...
It's a hell of a move jumping in the 16th entry of the series.
I know, it's bold. It's this bold choice.
Now's the perfect time for new players.
I used to think that. Like, all through like middle school, I'd never played any of the Final Fantasies. I just used to think that it was one long running thing. I
mean, the numbering system doesn't really help.
I like never even looked into it. Cause like, well, I'm not going to start at 11, so why do I care? Like,
Well, you know that. Regardless of the rest of that story, I'm not going to start at 11. Probably is a good thing.
That was like one of the proto MMO one, right? Or it was an MMO.
Yeah, that was a straight up MMO. Yeah. You can still play that game. I think people are still running servers.
Oh,
for it.
really? Okay.
I don't know if they're official or not, or if they're a community server, but someone's running a server.
They're like those WoW ones that are still technically there.
Yeah. Can you play WoW Classic? Is that a thing that still exists?
Well, they made it an official product. Like you can sub for just WoW Classic, but they're up to like expansion 8 now, so like it's not even all that much Classic anymore.
Is it like the opposite of RuneScape, or like nobody plays RuneScape proper? Everyone just plays the classic one? So
RuneScape 07 is actually its own SKU. Like they release new updates for 07. Yeah.
Like they pretend like it's the main one, but I feel like everyone just plays old school.
No, I mean they update old school with new stuff. Like they add new skills that have never been in old school to it. And like
cool,
the way Blizzard did it. Also, maybe I do need the arrows because I'm struggling. But Blizzard...
You need your animal vision.
Oh, I could have used my animal instinct. But, wow, we just caused 1 property damage. I guess we're the king, so we can do whatever we want. But, like, no, Blizzard Classic, they didn't... If the game was broken, they wouldn't fix it. Because they stuck to the same patch cycle as the original. So you had to wait for X weeks to get your hotfix. Because that's how they did it way back in, like, 2005 or whatever.
Sure. The purists demand it.
I was like, they really stuck to kayfabe on that one.
Are you about to fight El Gigante here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Las Plagas.
Who gave that goblin a wand? Who gave that goblin a wand?
Or shouldn't they be guarding Gringotts or something?
We're trapped.
My lord.
My lord. Tip's hat.
My lady.
Why are we so worried? We just killed like 15 of these guys. Why are we acting like this is a big deal?
He's the leader.
You can tell he has the horn and the pointy hat.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Kill the ads, says Clive.
Before he charges up Arkmorn.
As if you have to ask.
We're just gonna get rid of that guy. Oh, I whiffed it! No! Oh, that's a 5-second cooldown on waste. So I don't seem to have a...
Are you using your Phoenix Strike on CD?
I should make like an effort to, because it's nuts damage. Swapping between enemies seems awkward. Yeah,
Is there any intentionality to it? Is there a lock-on, or is it just like targeting the closest dude?
It's a soft lock-on, but like I can't influence it with the camera, so I have to like left stick into. I don't know. It feels a little weird to swap, but I'm sure it'll be fine for 1v1. Tyler, watch out! Oh, Wade, watch out!
You are fighting El Gigante.
Yeah, is that a Giga Ass? Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. I think that's a Gigas or Giga Ass. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix. Alright, so we save that for when they're staggered.
Immortalize it.
Yeah, that's a Giga Ass right there.
Be ready to move, but it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, we got the dodges. It's got a lot of HP.
Cooldown's ready.
Yeah, but I gotta wait to stagger. It does bonus damage. Partial stagger. Okay, combination attacks are easily landed, but I don't have any of those. Dodging feels alright. I don't know if it's worth weaving in these other... Oh,
you've done it.
He hit me with the bonk.
Maybe you should have chose the story mode.
Oh, he hit me with the bonk. I was mid-Phoenix shift.
Okay, it's depressed. Get it.
Alright, hold on. Completely reducing enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt, increasing with each strike landed. So we have to charge
combo
it.
him and then hit him.
So I was going to say, yeah, do we save that for our ender then?
How long is you?
So 1.05. The bar's filling up here. I feel like we're running. I'm just going to use it.
Do it.
1062. That feels alright. I mean, he's still at like half HP.
Well, this is a boss.
Oh, watch out. He's got the big swing. I've played... Oh, that's new. That's not FF14. Woo, how many of those you got? Oh, fuck. Oh, he had one more than I thought he had.
It's just like those assholes in Bloodborne that do that.
Yeah.
And it's always like 2 more than you think it's going to be.
Or they swap the third string, has like a half-second delay in it, just to throw you off.
It seems like you can dodge out of the way of pretty much anything. At least for now.
It feels pretty good, yeah. Alright, hit stagger. We almost have our cooldown back. A little close up on his
think we're ever going to get a
face.
turn-based Final Fantasy again?
How much can you play the FF7 remake in turn-based effectively?
I don't know.
I don't think you really... You can pause it, but I don't think it's nearly the same. I think it expects you to do like auto-attack kind of things, you know? Oh, he's so low though. I just want to kill him. No,
like,
this is
game
not
gonna do
the
a
time.
Yakuza?
Maybe.
Okay, that's just straight up Dark Souls.
Slain, prey slaughtered.
Level up.
Level 6. All our stats go up. Our VIT.
What's this game come out?
Our will, like next week, the 22nd.
Damn.
Yeah. Battle rewards.
You gonna buy it? Is this a day one purchase?
Well, I'll make that decision until after we beat this demo and see what else we got. It doesn't seem bad, but I don't know if it seems like day one must get yet, you know?
How much more of this demo do we have?
Poor dude.
This is a pretty substantial thing.
This is apparently this is just the prologue, and your save will carry over. I think this is like the whole bit. Also, there was one tutorial on parries. I feel, oh my god, there's so many menus. There was one on parries that I missed. Oh no, I know what a journal is. Where's my tutorial?
Right, will you figure that out? I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
I need to know how to parry. No, I know what my gear... Oh, we do have gears. Let's equip the Vam braces. There we go. 10 more armor. Okay, abilities are cool. We'll go back to this screen because I do want to check out the abilities. But I want to check out my parry first. Parry. Use... Okay, so it's just strike them right before they attack. How close is it to hitting me? Do I do it on the wind-up or do I do it on the hit? It looks like mid-swing. So not necessarily on hit or on wind-up. Alright, let's check out skills. Let's see what we got here. Do we have 152 points? Oh, these are cheap points. We can get whatever we want. Taunt. What is this? R2 plus touchpad? I'm not used to the touchpad being a button yet. I'm still a boomer. So I can upgrade. I can master... Mastering your dodge early seems like really useful. Oh, we got a different skill tree? Or Phoenix moves? So I'm gonna Fiery Wing. So does this just up the damage then? Alright. I'm checking out the skill tree, Zach.
How's the sphere grid?
I don't think it's a sphere grid, but it definitely looks like it could expand into a pretty big grid. We got Stomp move.
That's a step backward.
Is that just Makiri counter? That's just Makiri counter from Sekiro. I want that. Swift recovery. Use R1 to recover after being knocked down. I mean, I never get hit, so. Burning Blade. Use holds. Okay. To imbue Clive's blade with fire. Release. Yeah, okay.
Can you upgrade these multiple times? Is that what's the implication is
It looks
here?
like you can master, which I don't know if that just ups it once or if you can just keep doing it. Because there's like those stars at the top. Like, are you supposed to get those all the way? I don't...
I mean, it seems good, right? Because if you like a move, you don't want it to be useless.
Oh yeah, you got to up... Like, you can upgrade your dodge. That seems like bread and butter, right? Like, absolutely you want to max that out. Lunge. Okay. I mean, we got a lot of points here. I wonder if they just give you a lot for the demo. We'll get recovery and we'll get charge magic. Okay. So I got moves.
Just the prologue.
All right, so that's our bursty move now. We can hold this down for big fire, right? So if we just hold that button down, and then we've got swings the sword down. Is that the button? What was the down thrust?
I was not paying close enough attention.
Oh, I forget what the down thrust was. It was over here. Stomp was double X, that's fine. Down thrust, X plus square while in the air. Do I need to have a target? Oh no, okay. So go, we have mastered Final Fantasy 16.
You didn't master a single one of those skills, dude.
Not true. We have journeyman Final Fantasy 16. Get him. Oh, let me do my blink strike.
Insufficient storage space, potion used.
Oh wait, I can only hold X potions?
Looks like it.
I can't hog
So
99 cheese wheels.
Auto
Auto is nice. There was a game I was playing where it destroyed it. It didn't even like leave it on the ground. It just it didn't use it or anything. It just trashed it. This looks like a boss arena for one gobbo.
Yeah, how many times are we gonna get the
Is Garuda gonna show
the
up?
goblin?
I don't know. They really like the goblin.
I mean, it's a good design.
Watch it just be a 45-second cutscene of us beating down this goblin. Just bullying him. Now there's a bigger fish in the sea.
Is this a boss rush? What's going on?
Oh, a Morble! I know him. Poor goblin, dude. That thing's big.
I think it have a cannon in its mouth.
I think that was just like its tongue. Look at that.
Keep clear of its
Sick.
paw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Is fire super effective? Nope, does the same damage. Okay.
Did you like that last boss fight? What if you did a second one right after?
Is it a plant or a water type?
That reeks. I said stay away
Okay,
from
lunge
its
doesn't seem to
mouth.
do any more damage.
Well, it's a distance closer.
I suppose that's true. What if I do my big fire sword? That was not worth the damage. It maybe did less than my regular hit. It does not. Oh, it does 2 hits. It's a double hit. All right, can I do that in air? Oh, it did something.
Your big thing's almost ready.
I know. I'm waiting to try to get the multiplier up. Oh, I was too greedy. I should have just did it.
That's a neat system. I like that.
Where's it going?
Oh, they got around. This song though, I like this.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna have to follow this thing
Oh, it's
around.
doing the big suck. What if that showed up in letters at the top? Big suck. It's doing it. Oh, cutscene. How did you jump that high? That's ridiculous. Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue, press square. Oh, is it going to expect me to remember the colors? If it... Oh, I'm not going to remember these colors. Blue for square. Oh, no, that's pretty generous. Okay. Ooh, and insta-staggered? This song goes hard, though.
It's technically gameplay if you have to hit the quick time event within like 10 seconds.
I mean, the best are when they mess with it, you know, or like they tweak it later, or the QTE changes how it works. That's always the best. All right, how much does this?
I don't think I've played any games like that.
There's a couple where they're like the final boss will like change the look or like be different buttons, or the boss does the QTE to you. Those are always fun. Oh, the double swipe. So it seems like you can dodge out of everything so far.
Can you dodge bad breath?
I did, yeah.
Oh no!
That seems like I gotta get away from it.
Decay.
I feel like we're doing all right against this guy. Just shooting the goo at me? It's staggered, buddy. Alright, what's my timer at? Getting pretty close?
Yeah,
there we go.
Hit it.
That damage is nuts on that move. Like, why do I even have the rest of these moves?
Punishment.
No, that's for the submissives. Ah! Oh, the Phoenix Masochist. Wait, are we just doing the same cutscene again?
Deus Ex Masochist.
Thanks, Peter Molyneux. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this.
Peter Molyneux.
Oh,
Fable's
really?
Coming out.
Oh, yeah. Is he still with that? Is that him?
Probably not. I don't know.
R1. I wonder how much time I have. Oh, we did the spin move.
Now for the final push, my lord.
That Fable. What are your thoughts on that Fable trailer? It looked different.
To be honest, I did not watch it because I arrived late to that show.
You didn't feel a pressing need to go back and watch the Fable trailer? If that makes you feel any better, I don't think you missed a whole lot. Oh, it's using Wild Rage.
At least not in like a lead capacity.
I think we made it angry.
Man, I wish we still had more presences like Peter Molyneux.
The only thing that comes to mind when I think of his presence is when they were doing a demo for Fable 2. It's like, we got all the bugs out of it. It's a perfect game. And then the game crashes to black screen while he's talking in the background. That's what I think.
He was famous for just making tons of promises, right?
Total lies. What was the Cube Kickstarter? Where each person clicked on the cube, and then it's a life-changing experience, the last person that clicks on the last cube. And they got like a signed letter and like a dinner voucher. And it's like, thanks, Peter Molyneux.
I wish I believed in myself anything half as much as Peter Molyneux believed in his games.
Did he believe, or did he just not give a fuck and was just like, investors want me to sell copies, so I'm gonna talk it up?
The dog loves you, Randy.
Oh, is that a thing he said?
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing about Fable 2, is he hyped up the dog and how it was so realistic.
Did you have a pet dog in Fable? I never played the Fables. Was that like a key thing?
I only played it 2, and it was in that game.
Okay.
I could not tell you about 1 or 3.
I like dogs. They're neat.
Oh no, the dog was fun, but it wasn't like the most revolutionary pet that loved you and like learned your patterns and things. Like,
It wasn't COD Black Ops' fish AI and dog AI. Da, 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 da,
I feel like it's missing something. You know, I will say this doesn't feel a whole lot like Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Like,
I could see that.
Like, it seems like cool medieval fantasy action game, but like, not getting a lot of Final Fantasy DNA.
My lord. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics is probably the darkest the series has been.
Not just goblins in Rosaria. Morbals too.
I'll petition his grace to send a detachment.
15 had more actiony combat, right? Like that was firmly in the
Stop them here.
in the
Yeah, not
action
like
sense.
this, but yeah.
Yeah, it was not super far off.
But it wasn't as character actiony. Like, you weren't inputting combos.
Oh, sure, you were holding button to block all his coming attacks, but it looked cool. I like blinking. Yeah, blinking's rad. It's like the coolest power.
I just really like Final Fantasy 15. I think is what I'm learning. Is what I'm getting out of this.
Darling, darling.
I love.
We killed that thing.
Darling.
We're not gonna take like a hunter selfie where we're holding up its horns and look at this.
I could go for a cup of instant noodles.
Oh my god, dude. You're having like political machinations. And she's like, Joshua, you must eat your noodles.
I love the taste of Maruchan ramen.
The ramen dominant. It's just a giant cup noodle.
Or I guess it was.
It's unstoppable.
Cup noodles as a brand.
The Phoenix Gate. So this is where they do the Phoenix things.
And this really just goes.
That's the whole prologue, I guess. So yeah, there's like apparently another hour-long combat set. I don't think we're doing it. I don't think it's just combat. I don't think it's a trial. I think it's like literally just somewhere level 15 or whatever.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes.
Okay, yeah. Talk it up, buddy.
Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword.
Sir Wade the Hype Man.
Yeah,
woo! We're drunk.
I don't think I'd ever cheer for a story like that. Maybe if it was fantasy times and I never was really...
If you recognize that you were in fantasy times. Sure is a nice day out of these fantasy times.
I mean, that dude's straight up eating a mutton chop.
May even deign to join us.
Oh, is that how you drink out of your... You're spilling so much, like... Everyone's talking about the non-Phoenix son.
I don't want to eat my hot dog.
It did really look like sliced up hot dogs.
This is me at age 6.
He's at a Brazilian steakhouse and he's getting the hot dogs.
Oh, come on. He's a kid.
Meanwhile, Clive's like doing keg stands and he's like chugging it on the table.
If Clive turned out to be like a giant party animal, that would make
That'd
this
be so
way
good.
better.
Just a little tired.
They're getting him to do the thing where you spin around on the baseball bat and have to run to the other end.
They all like Clive, don't
I was like, who wants to play flip cup?
I'm heating up. And he's throwing balls out of the cups. That'd be so good, dude.
Father?
Oh, man.
Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family?
Well, see, we have a divine right to rule.
Fair.
Eat your fucking hot dog.
Is it a cool dad or a not cool dad? We'll tell a lot by this answer.
Work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be.
It's getting you every time, isn't it?
I can't.
Every time.
Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people.
Do you think the translation team knew?
So that is what we must do.
Honestly, at this point, they might write it for English. I don't know.
At the beginning of this game, there was a huge credit for the translation leader.
Well, he does all the live letters. It's the same dude from 14 who goes out on stage with them and like jokes around. He seems like a fun dude. That's way too many syllables for a drinking song.
Wah, wah.
It sounded better in Japanese. I feel like translating music must be the worst stuff. Is the dad gonna sing? He's doing the look at me.
I lost the web for a few seconds there. Am I back?
You are back.
Oh, VDO, I think.
You're showing up in OBS still.
Okay, there we are. I'm back.
Joshua feels bad.
I guess I won't be missed. Time to run away.
Time to go play with my Tonka trucks. Into my No, he'd be a Hot Wheels guy. Of course he would be. He's the icon of fire.
Like Tonka wagons.
Hot Wheels. We brought the dog. What the dog doing? What? Yo, Clive.
Piece of shit.
Get the
Like,
dog
what?
a break. You bitch. Don't be
Big
hating
Mac
on
Paddywhack,
Torgal.
give the dog a goddamn break.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
I didn't see
What?
any
Why not?
cake.
Vegetables I don't like.
Haha, he's a kid. He hates carrots. Thanks, Active Time Lore. Yo, what the dog doing?
Yeah,
though?
do you get an active time lore for that? Joshua, carrot, like a carrots block?
It said that he doesn't like carrots. That was not a joke. Hold on. Yeah, last sentence. And he's only too proud to have him serve as his first shield.
Okay,
His
yeah,
love for
never mind.
carrots, less so. Important lore.
I hear you slew a marble.
A marble?
All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone
Like
thought I was
3
a
months ago.
spoiled
How old are you, Clive?
Then our parents hated me, and then I was cool again.
I don't think his dad hates him.
The Archduke's firstborn failure.
That would be rough, though, if you were like the firstborn and then you went to do the Phoenix thing and it said nah.
Jealous.
That'd be a blow to your rep. Not a lot of street
That's
cred
not
out of that.
true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Every time I see that subtitle pop up, I'm looking over to your camera, Zach, and seeing if you crack a smile or not.
Hero of life and death.
I'm stoic.
Isn't fair.
Okay.
It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
Oh, chin up,
But
lad.
you do.
It's because
Well,
mom
maybe
makes
you
you
should
wear.
put on some. Yeah.
I was gonna
Every
say.
man has his duty.
You said
Ours was
duty.
decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, it was an elected position originally.
All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise.
History
from the
time with
flames
Clive.
to drag us back from the brink.
Fuck Brink, dude.
The fate of
All my
Rosaria
homies
sits
hated
on
Brink.
dominant shoulders.
That's $60 on that shit.
I can't believe that you day one bot prank.
I was like 13, okay?
It looked real good on X-Play.
I was born to be your shield.
Morgan Webb lied to me.
That is why I was
I'm
given
suing her,
Phoenix's blessing
Your Honor.
to keep our future rulers safe.
I got accepted into that Steam invite for the finals,
However hard it gets,
that PvP heist
I'll
game.
never let you down.
Sure.
Thank you, Clive.
You don't play it?
I don't know.
You always take care of me.
I was excited for it at the time I applied, but now it's been 4 months, and I'm like, I don't really care.
Didn't we see that
Before I can do that,
his
you
brother?
need to take
Did,
care of
so
yourself,
I'm assuming that was Joshua at the beginning, right? Totally getting crushed by a boulder.
right?
He said brother, but I don't think that was Joshua. And
You
he
have
was
another brother?
also slave branded.
It's past my bedtime.
Is it just like brother in arm? That's how I took it. It didn't look like Joshua's. I think it was the short-haired dude that was like the jokester. Kids, am I right, Torgal? Wow, what a terrific audience.
The Dominant. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
What's the deal with icons? Oh man, what's going on here? Intrigue? Shouldn't you have your sword in a sheath, dude? What if it rains? It's gonna get all rusty.
Sheath your torch.
Don't you love that in RPGs? So you can just whip out the torch and it's instantly lit?
Yeah, and then you stick it right back up your ass when you're done with it, only to pull it up.
Keeps it
Back
toasty.
instantly when you need it.
Routine inspection here. Yep, looks like a carriage, all right. Oh, well, pass on through. Lift up the gate, bruv. That was the inspection. I was doing that as a joke.
That chocobo seems very catch on fireable. I'd be careful with those torches.
Dude, do you think that they just like instantly all that down feather?
You don't want to smell burning chocobo.
Oh! He got Assassin's Creeded. Should have inspected the carriage, bro.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Do we know? Is it the dad?
Some traitor. Do you think the dad's leading a anti-spy?
In a 5 o'clock shadow. That's all I had to go on.
Doing karaoke in the tavern. I'm trying to think of a song with phoenixes. They'd be real Through the Fire and the Flames fans. Who are these guys?
Proceed as planned.
It looks cool. Sounds cool.
He looks like a suit of armor.
He does. And that's cool. I'm simple,
That's
man.
rad.
That's rad. All I need, really. If I could look like a suit of armor, you know it.
Brady, you can buy armor.
It's expensive, man. I can't afford armor on my budget. You kidding me? I could get like a coif, maybe. I don't think I'm getting like the full plate.
We're gonna start a Patreon. Tier 2 is get us suits of armor.
I'll be sitting here in the next stream, just clunking my way through the. I can't like hold the controller because my arms don't get any closer than this. I have to like hold it.
Yeah, there's a Twitch stream. We'll play Ring Fit with armor on.
Oh god, dude, that'd be. We have to do a series before us getting like in shape for that.
No, that will be our conditioning.
Like,
we'll be ripped by
like
the end
an
of
extra
it.
50 pounds.
Is that...
A condor. I gotta put on my good boy coat.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well.
You're very trusting, Joshua.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Wait, we got Joshua Cam? Light of the fledgling.
Is this a stealth section? Are we Spider-Maning?
This is a solo. I was gonna say sneaking, but he just casted fucking light. That's a cantrip on self for 1 minute per level. Ah.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Do I got moves? Oh, I got moves. I got attack.
Kiraga.
Magic. Okay, we got fireball. Kiraga. That's a weird looking. It's a fire-based Kiraga.
That's also a full heal. You just 9999'd yourself.
Is that my? Look at my evade. It's a slightly backstep. I have no directional input over the evade. It's just. It's like when you open a cupboard and stuff starts falling out. You're like, ah! Oh, it's dark in here. Lead the way, Wade.
I can't see shit.
The icon of fire, just like pain scream, Wilhelm scream. My leg.
We have to
My leg.
You think it's faster to go backwards doing this though? Is that the speedrun tech?
Joshua, you go first.
God, there's so much Plague Tale here.
No. You must do my duty.
Woo!
He must do the needful.
Okay, I don't have to do the full charge. That's nice. Joshua just killed a man.
Joshua just killed a man.
You think that armor is recognizable? It doesn't look like our guys. Because I'm thinking like, okay, enemy kingdom or like coup?
I don't know. I couldn't tell the difference between. Oh, never mind.
Well, our guys have like red.
We must find my
They're the Sandbraquois.
Ah, yes, the sand must be another kingdom or something.
We have
but,
active
like,
time lore.
Because normally I would expect this kind of game to have us meet like a prime minister who's sketchy, you know, and then him to be behind it. But like maybe it's the Rodney dude.
Not Rodney.
It could be. He could be putting on a good show. That's what makes it so bitter. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to use magic. Imagine seeing this kid just murk you.
You have games on your phone?
He'd be on Flappy Bird, is that what he'd be into?
Why would the Empire do this? There are allies.
Fucking you have games on your phone. What, like, that phrase just like, it hits so well, because you know exactly, like all the context and surrounding of that phase. Should I have gone downstairs? Oh well, too late. Buy the game yourself. Play the demo, it's free. Unfortunately, you do need a PS5 though. It is locked to that.
That's why Randy's invited me here, because I don't own one of those.
I don't think us using fire magic's gonna help this castle be any less on fire. No, Tyler, you were a bro.
Fake Biggs, no.
Damn it!
Wait, I forgot I had magic for this.
I can save him.
Finally, someone in a cutscene realizes they have healing magic.
I know. He's gonna be like, I'm not worthy of the healing magic. Coughs up blood.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
What a nice
This
guy.
is blood magic. Is Joshua?
I mean, I think it
siphoning
literally
off life force from himself.
Oh, you think it works that way? I don't think. I think it's like the life stream. I think it just. It's like Final Fantasy. The crystals are just like the Earth's energy, so I think he's just like pulling it from the surroundings. That'd be cool though. That'd be a good twist. Every time he uses Kuraga, it takes 4 years off his life. Oh hey, Clyvern.
Clive!
Burn.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop healing that guy. Clive.
Tyler, you're hurt.
That Kuraga didn't do shit.
Thanks to His Highness.
Why didn't you use? Oh fuck! What's the upgrade? Kuraga's already pretty high level because there's Cure, Curaga.
Why didn't you upgrade your spell?
What about Giga Cure?
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
Rescued? You just woke him up.
I'm in your debt.
We did most of the killing.
I mean, he did all right. He did the right thing. Okay, presumably, if you're the icon of fire, you would also be able to put out fires, right? You could just like dissipate
Stop
it. Right? No? Could you not?
Stop. Come on.
Like,
don't be silly.
Is that so silly to want to explore that in this game about being fireman? Burb. Cause the bird is the word. So they're going the Hogwarts route.
Backwards? Yeah, what is that? Nail?
Speed you to Rosalith.
Ixnay the fire ray. So much for like ravens. They just used an owl-looking thing.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos.
The dad's not making that of this one, right?
You can't say chocobo in a cutscene. There's no way the father makes it way through this.
Going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember.
His pants are chafing. I can't.
Enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate.
Shouldn't that be Rodney's job? Well, the dad either does not care about you or he really trusts you. It's like
Dad seems like a bro.
We were getting attacked by an unknown number of planned assailants, and my son is saying, "Yo, I'll stand back and hold them off." And he did 0 words of complaint. He's like, "You got this, bro."
Yeah, I played Nier.
You have to keep Father safe.
He does all right. Survives.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, he did the thing his dad did to him. Cute. Gave him the little chest pound.
Kick.
2 for flinching.
He holds his thumb and his finger in a circle underneath his knees, like, oh.
It's like fireball. Gotcha. This seems like a last they ever see each other kind of cutscene right there, huh? I really thought he was gonna turn around and start attacking him. So is Rodney a bro?
Sure.
He feels like, oh, the FPS is trying.
Ambient occlusion. Is there ray tracing in this?
Does not appear to be. Oh no, we don't have OP magic anymore. Wait, we still do. Don't worry about it.
Give a little bit.
I want to charge up my fire sword on this dude. Do I have air combos?
Ow.
Do I have a launcher?
Out of weapons that I would like to be attacked with, fire sword's pretty down on the list.
It cuts and then it cauterizes. It's all good. Covers your bases.
No.
Would you rather it cut and not cauterize? Like, what do you...
I guess, but I've played Heavy Rain, dude. That's not fun.
I don't think anyone's saying it's a fun time, but you know, I could think of worse. I feel like blunt trauma would be worse. What's worse, bleeding out externally, or like being hit in the mace of your stomach and just going septic? Like, no, they're double tapping. Big John Wick fans.
Captain.
Why is there no armor on like their arms? They're wearing like t-shirts. like the captain has armor, right? But the other dudes are just
like the long sleeve NFL shirts. It's cold.
He looks cool. Yeah, like look, it does look like that. That's a DB right there.
Clive kind of looks like Elvis or something. I don't know. Like
I can kind of get behind that vibe. All right, let's just get rid of that guy quickly.
Collar.
All right, so far this does not seem particularly challenging.
Ow.
Okay, Rodney got the other guy.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Oh, they are moving their mouths.
Did it?
Okay.
There were 6 dudes.
Oh. Estinian! Let's go! My boy! Dragoon energy! Oh, big dodge move.
Cinematic evasion.
Dude, Dragoons are so fucking cool. I love it. He's gonna be taking the floor in a moment, but like, it looks so sick. Oh, he looks rad. Oh, double swing on that? Alright, buddy, I see you. Okay, he's got the jump move. Oh, that's a delay. Got mini stagger.
It's a shame that his like down move has a giant light telegraphing where he's gonna land.
Do you think it has a little laser pointer at the end of the sphere that like shows off where he's at?
I'm honor bound to shine this laser pointer at the ground whenever I do a ground
it would
attack.
be dishonor. Is it Worf? It would be dishonorable of me, Captain, to not let them know we're out plan to strike. Am I a coward? I'm doing the thing. Iconic punishment. Let's see how close we can get it. Oh, nope. A little greedy.
You still have more health than he does.
Dude, this song
and you have
is
4
a bop, though. Just the trumpet blare. It's so good. I'm not using trumpets. Oh, cutscene move?
I like more melodic music.
I don't mind a good fanfare. Let's wait this one out. I should probably, for science, see what happens if I don't do that. Do I get like a funny, like David Cage, Quantic Dream?
Over.
Just straight game over. That's pretty brutal, dude.
I wonder if you just like miss and you just don't get the help.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Stop calling me boy.
Kratos is here.
It seems like hit square is my best button, which is unfortunate because I'd like to do a little bit more than hit square. That's a cool move,
square
though.
Triangle.
That's true. I can do R2 and then square to do big move.
Alright, one more stagger and I think you got him.
Okay. Can we get the finisher? I think that thing's going to be up in time.
You got a burnout 3 takedown.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, was I a little too... Yeah, it's too slow.
Double jump is the name of his move?
You get it? Because he does it twice. We have to end with the cool move. We've killed every boss with the cool move so far. We can't stop now. Fuck. I just said it too. Night of the Blinding Dawn, because he shines a laser pointer in your eyes.
The real menace at football games.
He's banned from sporting events.
I know, I hate that we have to do it ourselves.
I know. We don't even have Prompto going, like, doing the little jingle.
Are you hurt?
Heavy breathing.
Fine.
Firmly gasp it.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Wouldn't you also send in the Dragoons? They seem really rad.
Are they mercs?
Oh, they could be mercs. He was a knight, though. Knights aren't usually mercs.
To take hits. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
Why would you not assume that there are others in this scenario?
Oh, yes?
Ah, my head.
What is that?
Having a
Marcus, come in.
I was gonna say, he's having a Kodak call. Oh, who's that? Is that me from the future? Who's under the hood? Is it Clive? Huh, must have been a dream.
Is my mild-mannered alter ego, Clave.
Clavichord. Let me. What's that synth? The whirly whatever.
Oh,
the whirly something. Yeah, Doggo made it.
The dog's a traitor.
He was behind it.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment.
All right, how many of these people are evil? All of them?
Four.
Okay.
These are all red shirts, so they're all evil.
The king's also a red shirt. So is Joshua. I just realized he has the red mage fit. Oh, not the burb!
So maybe none.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't
Nope,
be
at least he is. Just killed the chocobo and the bird? How did they kill that? Did they shoot it with, like, an arrow?
Dude, we just... Holy shit.
Ooh.
Fuck.
He's okay though, right, guys?
He's just sleeping.
That would mess you up. Yeah, you get him, Wade. I mean, that'll set a tone.
Dude, we just took out like 40 dudes.
You must do your duty too.
Yeah. Are we gonna get, like, punish Joshua? Is that where this is going?
Well, he's gonna go rage mode. He's gonna kill everyone, right? And he's super pissed off Phoenix now?
Oh, this is just like Dark Phoenix.
Never watched that movie. Is that any good?
No, I don't think so. I also never watched it.
That was the, what's her name? Sansa.
I'm counting on you.
Sophie Turner? She's a Game of Thrones actress.
Yeah. That's an appropriate reaction.
You didn't
to
like
what's
the
going on.
shish from the Giga ass earlier? Oh. You guys shouldn't have RP walked up to him. You probably should have just stabbed him when you had the chance. So he's like not in control of this. Like everyone in proximity is gonna burn, right? Like, or does he have control, like selective heat?
Maybe the Phoenix is in control and it knows who's cool.
That looked pretty. His dad's corpse is now cremated. I hope he wanted to go that. They probably do if they're Phoenix people. Is that something sticking out of his chest? Did he get stabbed? Ooh.
Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord.
Dude, they're killing the VA.
And who voices Clive here? Is
I don't
anyone?
know. It's doing a good job. No, oh, not another bird! What do you have against the chocobos?
Chocobo just got bodied.
He saved his life. I don't think it's dead, but like that's a concussion. We're gonna have an eye patch chocobo. We're gonna have an eye patch chocobo.
Okay, yes.
Punish chocobo. We award you the title of Big Chocobo. Oh man.
Joshua, sun's getting real low.
I mean, that's kind of what we're... What's with these headaches? Are we going to see another cloak person?
You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
What's going on here? Oh! Volgan?
Oh god.
It's so, are the migraines like something in him? Or are they like someone else? Is it cloak person affecting him? Also, this is so Clive is Ifrit.
This is Clive's first major game.
Really? Doing a damn good one.
He was in some game called Arknights last year.
Oh, yeah, that's the mobile gacha game. Who does he play in Arknights?
Sharp.
I don't know.
A military-looking dude.
I don't know that one. What's the name?
Ben Starr.
Ben Starr. He's doing
Shout
a
out.
good job. So this recontextualizes the beginning a little bit.
Who are you?
Wait, so we know that Joshua is the Phoenix. Who's this other guy?
Oh, Clive went Super Saiyan. Clive is Ifrit. Or at least he seems to be. He yelled and then big fire burst and then Ifrit's there.
So they weren't fighting. Ifrit was trying to calm the Phoenix down.
I mean, yeah, I guess did we see Ifrit beat his ass? He was just kind of like dodging, right? Big Hugo energy, dude. Embodying the Phoenix. Yeah, okay. I mean, why give me? What should have given me the title at the start of this? Oh, it makes me aim now.
But it's your brother.
He doesn't know that. And I'm only like 90% sure.
This is taking forever.
I was gonna say we need to do a big QTE move to lower this health bar.
So I'm curious, if you just stayed here and like evaded the
Oh,
attacks,
infinite Moria pit? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. How many times can we shift perspective? I'll give it a go.
You get loops.
Oh, we got cutscened. At some point, there has to be an infinite one, right? Like, unless they just time you out.
Yeah, or you're never meant to actually lower the health bar all the way.
Oof, man, that PS5 is trying.
I'm having a hard time watching this.
No,
over the
it's
Discord stream you got going on
pretty
here.
rough even. I cannot do the. This is on performance mode also.
Yeah, I want to turn it to visual before we're done at some point.
Just to see it?
Yeah, see just how bad can this frame rate tank.
Oh, I actually can't do it right now.
Oh, you don't get an all-time lower?
No active time war. These pillars were built in the year 400 of the realm, called the Apoditory. For some reason, the architect sculpted them in the shape of carrots. Not the castle. Wait, did we build our entire kingdom on top of these little pillars? We thought that was a good plan. Who did we contract for this? Who spent all the time carving this? That's what I want to write a book about. The person building all these fucking giant old statues.
It's slaves.
Yeah, it's a good point. Bearers. Seek lest. That's a Dark Souls 2 joke for you. I can't miss him. He's standing right there.
That was a good one.
Alright, so this is if your DPS was bad the rest of the fight. We gave him a little pause.
How's your dips?
I don't know how the dips are doing, but the chorus is really rocking it. Let the chorus cook, man. Oh my, this is not... This is EDF levels of no, just put more stuff on screen. More particle effects. I can't imagine how bad this is. Because we're doing this through an OBS preview window being streamed via Discord to you. I can't imagine if this is what it looks like on my end.
I mean, I'm looking at the stream here on my other window. It looks a little smoother, but you know, Discord's actually kind of holding up.
Okay. Oh, how about that though? I was gonna say, at what point does the icon fight become too long and just become boring? You know?
Ooh, Randy, you got permission for a thing from that email.
Did we get permission? Hell yeah! Thank you, Blues Bones, the Belgian blues rock band. Oh, I gotta dodge. He said it again. Can we get a duty counter off of the screen, please?
Well, first we have to go through the duty finder.
Oh, that's true. Duty Finder would be a good name for an FF14 podcast. I don't know if it beats Frey for me, but it'd be pretty good.
It's spelled D-O-O-D-Y.
What if they did it in game? That's how it was.
On April Fool's, it's called the Duty Finder. Only change.
They would, like, Yoshi P would do that. Like, don't give him ideas. No, I mean, do give him ideas because I want to see it. Precision dodge ×3. Alright, come on.
All those action stats are meaningless on the right side of the
I know, it's starring the Skull's Parasite unit. Damnation in... Uh-oh, do we have a DPS battle? Dragoon, where are you at? Do the damage. 4.
Damnation timer is really funny.
2.
Oh,
can I limit break? Can I limit break? I'm so close.
I was gonna say, is it just gonna hold on one until
Hellfire? Oh, too late. Did you just punch the sun at me? Our entire health bar just disappeared.
My flames may flicker.
Oh, that's right. We are a phoenix, huh?
I can't make heads or tails of what's going on.
We're a phoenix.
Here.
Phoenix has come back.
So he killed his brother? What's going on?
Sure. Seems that way. Josh wins. The game sphere.
Fatality.
Are they just gonna rubbish out of the ground? Oh, kind of. I was thinking they would get killed. Where's the one Japanese guy from the Godzilla movies that's like, let them fight? This is real. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city kind of energy. Look at that. They just set off a nuke. Oh my god. Josh beat his ass. Uh-oh. Fake.
Or like if
double tap.
Bitch, am I right?
Oh my god, he's getting beaten.
Would have been a way better pun.
Dude, he's getting beaten down.
Pre-order Final Fantasy 16.
If that's where it cuts it, just to getting beat down. Wait, why is the dog here?
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my
So wait, so this isn't Clive?
Help me. Help me, Clive.
Is he like possessed?
Yeah, who's...
It seems like he's having an out-of-body experience.
I swore
Oh my god, he's getting worked.
Please! Please! Stop it!
Oh, he's got a little bit left in the tank.
You realize it's a fire demon, right? You can't just...
Well, I mean, they're
you can't
both
do that.
fire
It's not gonna work.
demons. I guess he's using physical. This is why you keep
It's not
tackle.
very
This is why you
effective.
keep tackle on your Charizard, everybody. Oh my! Ooh.
Where is Clive? How is he observing
I
this?
don't know. So he saw Volgin, and then Ifrit happened. I assumed that it was him in like a rage, but
I'll kill you!
it seemed like he was not in control.
Fucking kill you!
Okay, hamming it up a little bit, Mr. Star.
You know, I've never been possessed by a demon and forced to watch my icon of fire dominant brother get slaughtered by said demon, so I can't say what that would sound like.
Sorry, Cohen. We have to do some method acting.
We gotta know, man. Stab. You don't have to twist it, bud. Come on, that's just a dick move.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace.
Is that Mommy? What's she doing here?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world. And
That's a
now he is
sick ass cloak, though.
I can
Is the
only
mom
pray
evil?
There will be a place
I
for me in
mean-
the world his radiance seeks to create.
Was she leading the coup, or is she just like going along with it? She didn't seem that distraught that Josh is dead. Also, how did we get here? We were not inside the castle when we did that.
Your Grace, over here.
Or wait, he was when he angered. So maybe he didn't turn into Ifrit.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take
He's
him
really
prisoner?
body languaging it up.
No need for that. Kill him.
Oh, don't be like that, Mom.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Meat
Did Mom
shield.
make Clive a slave?
Meat shield.
In its right place.
Absolutely. I don't know what her angle here is. Did she orchestrate this? Oh, they gotta go.
Take this one.
Witnesses, I guess?
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Single tier.
Is that where we get it? That's where we get it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Makes me kind of want to play Final Fantasy 16.
That's a pretty good demo. That's a pretty good one. Yo,
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Old Clive looks rad, though. If you like to learn playthrough data saved. Yeah, I'll make a save data. Demo complete. Let's delete it for the fun of it. Iconic challenge. So yeah, this is like the level 15 demo. Which I don't know how... What level did we hit at the end there? Like 9 or 10. Like this can't be that much further. But I mean, it looks like old Clive. So... I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a demo.
Game. That's neat.
That
I like
does seem pretty neat.
I had fun. This is kind of making me want to go get a PS5 now.
That seems like a lot for one game.
Yeah. But I like it. And my PC is probably never going to be able to run this game in a million years.
Okay, but like I could buy the game and beat it and just give you this PlayStation for you to play it.
The back select PlayStation swap challenge.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, give
What if we
loan. Okay. That's
well,
not.
what if we mailed it? What if we mailed it back and forth between every challenge or between every chapter?
That one poor mailman in charge just carrying this PS5 back and forth. That can't be an easy shipment. That's got to be at least $10, right? Like.
Fine, I'll drive it to you, and you drive it back, and we'll
okay.
We'll swap every time
Tuesday,
we'll play.
Thursday. We'll swap. It's only fair that way. It's only fair. Oh man.
I'll play Miles Morales on my weeks, and you.
I'll play the Demon Souls remake. You can play
God.
Ratchet and Clank, and I get FF16. It's fine. We won't bring the discs.
Fun.
We'll only bring the console. So, all right. Well, hey, thanks for sitting through that with me, Zach. I know it probably wasn't ideal with the setup that we had. But
oh no, it was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. That was fine.
Okay,
perfectly fine.
Game seems good. Game seems
Yeah.
good. June 22nd.
That's right.
Soonish, I think.
Yeah.
Next week, next Friday, right?
Yep. And we're gonna play through the entire thing.
We probably will, but will it be on camera? That's one thing. I would be down, but yeah, I don't know.
But we're probably gonna have some other bullshit. Who knows?
There's always more bullshit
on this Your Bag Select channel.
A well runneth deep. All right.
Well, thanks again, Randy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. Take it easy.
Listen to the music.